The ending of John Wick Chapter 4 has surprised fans around the world, but the original ending seriously ticked them off. Be warned, spoilers ahead for John Wick Chapter 4.
Just have fun, Albert.
In many ways, John Wick Chapter 4 plays out exactly like the first 3 films in the series. John Wick sets out on a killing spree that pits him against some of the world's greatest assassins, dispatching them in a series of beautifully choreographed gunfights and martial arts sequences. Despite following the same basic principles as his predecessors, however, the ending of John Wick Chapter 4 undoubtedly left plenty of fans shell-shocked, as the seemingly invincible John Wick finally succumbs to his wounds and dies a warrior's death. Although Wick's death is undeniably shocking, director Chad Stahelski claims that the crew originally tried out an ending that didn't quite go that far. Instead, the team went for a more ambiguous ending that would have left the assassin's fate up in the air, and apparently audiences absolutely hated it. Stahelski told The Hollywood Reporter, "There was a different way to do the funeral scene, and we wanted it to be a little bit more mysterious, so we did one test screening, and the audience revolted pretty hard about the new ending. So we thought that we nailed it the first time, and to the studio's credit, they didn't even blink." Though Stahelski doesn't clarify exactly what this alternate ending entailed, it's clear that John Wick's heartbreaking death is much more powerful than the is he or isn't he finale they originally cooked up. Filming the alternate ending was necessary, however, because Lionsgate, unwilling to kill off its newest flagship action hero, initially balked at the decision to kill Wick. Speaking about the decision to kill a hero that audiences have shown no signs of being tired of, Stahelski says, "The response was, 'What are you thinking?'" However, the studio was eventually convinced that ending the movie with Wick's death was the right way to go. And it seems like many fans online had a similar reaction. One Twitter user said, "This movie, if its ending isn't a fake-out, was genuinely shocking, and I think it worked really well given what has been built up throughout the series." Another said, "A shocking, sensational ending. This is why you go to the cinema." As daunting as it must have been for Stahelski and Keanu Reeves to kill off such an iconic character, it's clear that Wick's death made an immense impact on fans of the series. It's also worth noting that, although Wick's story might be over, the franchise itself lives on, with the Ana de Armas-led John Wick spin-off Ballerina. The movie is said to take place sometime prior to the events of Chapter 4, with Keanu Reeves reportedly making a cameo appearance in it, playing John Wick alive and well. Beyond that, even though it appears that John Wick has bit the dust, this is Hollywood we're talking about. Especially in the realm of action blockbuster franchises, the mantra "never say never" has endured for decades. There's always a way to right around a death if a filmmaker wants to resurrect someone badly enough. And as fans have pointed out, we don't necessarily see John die. In this world, a fate-his-own death scenario feels perfectly within the realm of possibility. And if anyone could do it, it's presumably John Wick. With the massive series' best box office performance of Chapter 4, it would seem like a major missed opportunity for both the studio and the audience to stop the series now.
But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Keanu Reeves certainly doesn't seem opposed to returning to the role when the time is right. Speaking about his future in the franchise, Reeves told Entertainment Weekly, "I mean, I wouldn't do a John Wick film without Chad Stahelski. Would have to see what that looks like. For me, it feels really right that John Wick finds peace. Time will tell if Wick will somehow rise from the grave for more gun-toting, sword-clanging action at the movies beyond John Wick Chapter 4.